everyone, so today I'm actually needing to plant some sunflowers. I already have some cardboard down here because this is where I'm going to plant them. And the cardboard helps because you basically stop the weeds from growing up. And eventually, you know, the cardboard is going to decompose because it's biodegradable. And then I have some craft paper roll that I ended up actually getting at Dollar Tree. And it was only $1. So when I saw this, I was thinking, hey, this is, and I could feel what it felt like. I was thinking this was actually great because then I can also put this over it, and that'll also help prevent weeds. So I'm going to put that there, and I have a bag of soil that now with the cardboard, I'll put this over it too, and then I will put some soil over it, and then I will plant my sunflowers. I have two varieties. One variety, I think I got this one from Ellis, and it's Sunflower Busy Bee. This one, this is actually the one that I have planted around my mailbox. I can show you later what those currently look like. Also, I hope it's not too late to plant sunflowers because I really don't know when you're supposed to, not supposed to plant sunflowers. And then somehow this one got all messed up on the back. And then I have the evening sunflower, and it'll look like this. I'm excited about this one because how dark and burgundy it is, and just me as a person, I feel like I'm just dark and mysterious. But I like this one. I think it's very pretty. If they had a black one, that'd be pretty awesome too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and we're gonna lay this down, do the soil, everything else, and then we will plant.
I meant to do it in the beginning, but I'm videoing as in how I've done in the other videos. So just letting you know for the ones. Okay. Quails.
Oh yeah.
Is that still soil?
Compost.
Compost.
Watch out.
Mommy, why does it smell like
So it's basically the bottom is like drier than the top, right?
You don't want the cardboard and stuff?
No, I'm saying like what y'all put down before. That, because that looks like more drier, and then what y'all just put on top, which is the compost, made it look
That just means that we've had that bag for a while. So when it's been raining, it's been getting the bag wet, which is getting the compost wet. That's all it is.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't rip it.
cactus for a second?
Addie, don't rip that. Don't rip it. Don't rip it. Addie, don't rip it.
Daddy, please leave that alone. Put it down, okay?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Decent. Yeah. It's time to actually put the seeds in. These ants are coming out, and I'm standing up here, and they want me. Yay.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna try these for now.
Uh-oh. Did some of them drop?
That's okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just poke. Hold on, Mama. I'm gonna give you some. I'm just gonna poke a little hole just to plant them about 8 inches apart. Hold on. I think I'm gonna do this. And then it says once they get a little bigger, and then you'll thin them. So I'm planting the evening sunflower from Baker's Creek. I'm not gonna plant underneath the window unit, obviously, so I think I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, get one and put it in that hole.
No.
You can put it in that hole, the one you made. That's fine. Here, put it right there. Put it right here. Put it in the ones. Put it in the ones you can reach. Okay. Put it in there.
Abby.
Mommy, I can reach from right here.
Okay. Okay. Put it in there.
We had a little mess up,
Mommy,
Watch out.
another seed.
but I think we'll be alright.
Over there. Those two right there. No, those two right there.
There's that one right there and that one.
No. Those two. No. Right there.
That one. Here, let me do it.
There you go. Okay. All right. So now that I've done that, watch out, Mama. All I'm gonna do is this.
Cover them up.
Leave it be, bug. Leave it be. Okay. And all that is covering up with.
Mommy,
All right,
what
Addie.
about this
Addie, no
one?
more. Nope. Addie, no more. Okay. Okay. Then I will go and get my water.
Mommy.
And just water it lightly, because some of this, like Selena was asking, how the bottom layer seems dry, but the top layer seemed wet of the compost I put up here. And it was only just because the soil that I had put on first was actually, is it even looking at me?
Yeah.
Mommy, I'm gonna get
Okay.
some water.
Because the soil that I had put on first, I had just bought like 2 days ago, and it hasn't been rained on outside, but the soil that I just put on the compost that I did, it had been sitting outside for a while, so it was getting rained on and everything, and you know, the soil inside the bag absorbed a little bit of it, so that's all that happened.
Mommy, can I water?
Go.
Okay, so now I've already planted everything, and I went and got some water here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of water over everything.
When it gets a little bit deep.
And we just all have to remember to not walk over here, which we normally don't. Sorry, Bill. And hopefully we will have some coming up over the next few days.
Mommy,
And the biggest reason why I wanted to put sunflowers right here is because this window, we're in an older house, so the insulation isn't like as good as it would be. What did we tell you? Okay, so now I just wanted to show y'all our garden. Y'all saw that we had already got everything in the ground, but look at these peas. Can y'all see those? Can you see them? Well, okay, can you see them? I'll take a close-up shot so y'all can actually see them, but everything in the garden is doing very well. All of the cucumbers and stuff like that, they transplanted pretty well. All my tomatoes are doing good, the okra's doing good, ground cherries are doing good, peppers are doing good, zinnias, bee balm, catnip, all that good stuff. Everything's doing good. And these purple whole peas are going crazy. All right, you guys, check out those peas. All those peas. So purple whole peas in this row, purple whole peas in this row, purple whole peas in this row, and purple whole peas in this row. This row, I'm trying to remember if my husband said, I think he said this row is Crowder peas. I don't remember. I think this row and that row, and maybe that row. And then my Kalima beans that we didn't have enough of, and I didn't think anything would happen. This is their row, this row, all that. So this row right here, all that, all the Kalima beans, or Kalima, whichever. And then, you know, the peppers and all that other stuff. So far everything's doing good. And since everything is doing good, that means we will start having produce to eat from our garden. We will have our purple whole peas. And like I said before, normally purple whole peas, I end up doing some backstrap or something with it. Pickled okra and everything, and it's delicious. So everything in the garden is currently taking off. And now I need to go pick some quail eggs because I saw that the quail have already had some eggs. They laid some. They normally start laying them towards the end of the day, which is odd, but you know, it works for them. But I need to go and get those and get them inside. But look at those babies. Oh. Hey there. All Chloe's babies. Look how that one's asleep right now. Living her best life. That's a little lady. Ooh, that is a little lady right there on her side. So she's happy. So today my husband added on the quail pen, not the hutch, I kept saying it wrong, the rollout floor trays, which are these. And then I'm assuming he's probably going to put something right here on it, so whenever the eggs hit it. But this is for,
it won't hit it hard enough to crack the egg.
you see how this is set up? This is going to be where the wire and everything is in there, but then it's going to go down. So if, let's say one hatches one right here, it's going to roll down under here and then it'll hit right here. When it lays its egg, it's gonna roll down here. So instead of us having to physically open the door every single time, it's just gonna roll right down here, and we'll just grab the eggs each time from there and there and there. And then what about over there?
Just flat bottoms for the meat birds.
Oh, so that section is just for meat birds.
And that one's for chicks.
Middle's for chicks, and then all these and all the breeders.
Egg layers.
Okay. So our quail, I've showed y'all the quail hutch and that my husband's building. Look at those little turds. Hopefully these work out, because the chickens are already over here scratching at it. Man. Okay, but what I was saying is that y'all saw that my husband was building the quail hutch, well, the quail pen, whatever. But we ended up having one of our male quail is a little turd. We used a different word for him. But he keeps attacking one of the male ones, and, you know, to the point where his eye was bleeding underneath. And I was like, okay. So we have Belle in this kennel right now. And then we have Reggie in there. And with this, they're able to stay on the ground. But we rotate the rabbits out of when they're in a pen / kennel on the ground. We rotate them out and we put them in the hutch also. So at least they're getting fresh grass and everything. And the ones that aren't on the ground daily, we bring them fresh grass. But since they're in here, you can see these guys. I have to replenish all of their water and everything. But in here right now, there is 1 male and 4 females. The 1 male is this guy right there, you can see the back of his poor neck. And that was because one of the other roosters was just attacking him. But you got to think of how they're establishing their dominance and more. So I was just thinking, you know what, let me just do this. Let me put them in here. They have their sand that they go and clean themselves with, their food, their water that my husband ended up cutting the grass, and in the bag that collects the grass on the back of the lawnmower, he sprinkled some in here and got some in their water, but I'll end up getting that out and getting that fixed. And then their food, I'll end up giving them more food. And no matter what, even in their other thing where the food is controlled, they will still go and make a big mess. But just wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the eggs, but look at that. Oh, look at those colors. All right, and next is in here. I think there's about 2 or 3 males in here, and the rest is female. And the one male that's been a little turd is, you guys can see that very pretty one right there. That's one of the males, and he's the one that was attacking the other male that we put in the other kennel. But they also have some eggs in here, so they've been having them in their sand. Oh, look at you guys. So I ended up researching something, well, not necessarily researching, but this channel that we watch on YouTube, this guy said that the ones that have the eggs like this, they are the immature quail. So they're not as mature, but as they mature, eventually their eggs will look like this. Oh, there you go. So this one, they had 5 eggs, so in total we have 8 eggs, and look at those beauties. So now I'm really starting to think that these sunflowers aren't gonna work because the chickens are still over there scratching, and maybe they'll leave me 1 or 2. You know, they're doing their due diligence of what, you know, is very beneficial with having chickens, but that's why we have our garden fenced off. But I don't have that part fenced off. So the only good thing is I do have more sunflower seeds that I can use. I have some of the yellow sunflowers that I have planted around my mailbox that I can also go plant over there, and I have more of the evening sunflowers that I can plant over there. So, you know, if anything, they're over there scratching, moves and stuff around for right now, it'll be okay. But it is time for me to go inside. I'm going to normally I grill, but I don't have any charcoal right now. But I'm going to cook us some venison bacon burger for dinner with some fries. Just something quick and simple, and probably go and get some banana peppers out of the front garden because it is loaded. And same with the sriracha peppers. And I had a sandwich for lunch earlier, and I went and got me a banana pepper, and this thing was like, yeah, like this one to this one. Like it was big, like to the point where when I got it, it was in the dirt. The tip of it was in some of the dirt. So then I was like, all right. So whenever I went to go eat it, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like kind of tear off this little bottom piece. I don't want to risk it. Little biscuit. Just kidding. But it's time to go inside. So thanks you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next one. And Selena said, don't forget, Selena and Addie are currently taking a shower, and Selena said, Mommy, don't forget to tell them, like this video, you know, click the thumbs up button if you liked this video, and if you feel like subscribing, go ahead and subscribe. But also to add, on my part, subscribing does help me, and I think it also helps other people in the gardening community and, you know, homestead community where they can learn and find other people. Because as I'm doing more videos, maybe they'll go out a little bit more and people will see them. As my stepdad said, they will be in the algorithm. So I don't know. But yeah. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Hope y'all have a rest of your week. But I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys continue to have a wonderful weekend. And if you're working tomorrow like I am, then get to it. You know, we can do it. Happy Monday, even though Mondays are always the best. But see you guys later. Bye.